Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome to another The Outer Worlds video. We left off exploring Fallbrook here, and we are going to continue to explore Fallbrook and probably just have lots and lots of conversations with lots and lots of different little people here. Where did we leave off exactly? I think we left off... I am now turned around backwards and all kinds of... That's the vending machine, that's that. We climbed up a ladder and jumped onto another roof? Okay, we climbed that, jumped onto that roof. I was completely 180 spun around. What are you complaining about, you stupid robot? Guess we will talk to insurance agent. Presumably she's the one whose terminal I read the other day.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Oh, I mean, I just yawned. It's terrible for content. Either way, dullness of mind, that is very broad.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Obviously too common an ailment for insurance to cover.
Oh.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office on Monarch? What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
We're not on
Oh, number one.
For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Corporate red tape loophole bullshit is what I'm calling on you, lady. But I mean, if you say so. So you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
Okay, I get it, but still, you're cutting some corners here. What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows
Usually
insured?
Character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Menacing stares. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. I love your character game. Who would get outrageous settlements insurance?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
What a weird insurance policy, but fine. Disastrous
Those are mostly
marriages.
for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Sudden lunar implosions. What a brilliantly awesome scammy insurance company of really just nothing, right? Just garbage. 41, 41, 41. Oh, is everyone's helmet over 41? I don't remember. We just looked at this last episode. 48. I'm pretty sure they all are, and I'm just looking like a dumbass. 41, 41, 41, 41, 41. Yeah, we're all over it. So none of these are actually upgrades. Halcyon! Nice song out there. There's no one here to see, right? Blah, blah, blah. Wasn't me. Are we in the bathroom? Wasn't me. Sublight ID cartridge. Yeah, I would love to be able to become a Sublight ID. I don't even remember how to do that. That's how often I've had to use the restricted area bullshit. I mean, I was just up here. I went from the outside. They don't care that you're in there. Whatever. I mean, I'll take the free XP for hacking the door. And we're out! Wasn't me. All your shit's gone. Armor part's just laying on the street and it's counted as stealing? Fine. I won't do it then.
For the price, I
What are you
expected a
looking
larger
at?
cot.
You're staring at the wall. No wonder you didn't get a better caught. You're being a derp-to-derp. I don't know why I just called him a derp-to-derp. That's a thing. It's a new game? Yeah. Ugh, kind of wish you could actually play the board games like they did in The Witcher and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, a toss ball. Never actually seen the toss balls before. Kind of sketchy. Kind of looks like an explosive. I would be worried about shooting that thing. Or hitting it with a stick, I should say. I'm just behind the barkeep.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner, how'd the disposal go? Was it messy? I hope it was messy.
I remember him. He was one of the guys that gave us quests in the other game.
You don't look like
episodes.
a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here?
No.
On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Nelson gave me a voucher for a free drink. Ante it up.
This is the ante up, all right, but we don't serve drinks. Hate to break it to you, but Nelson Mason's a con man. Try Yvonne upstairs if you're looking for a swill.
Oh, that motherfucker.
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Oh, I mean, I would have taken some bets, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to go have a word with that motherfucker for swindling me. Touche, I did fall for the swindle. Like, should I be mad that he outsmarted me after telling me he was a con man, you know? What is that? Oh, it's the fruit thing. Why are you just kind of sitting here staring at things? And you don't... 21... cartridges, things... She's the one I want to talk to, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of
Glad you made it
space.
out. Hope you got the bastards that hit us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. That's
like
the guy I
Wesley.
rescued from a cave, I believe.
Booze like this leads to two.
Folks I never met before
Whoa.
are my most favorite kind. So,
Oh,
what's your
weird.
story?
But if you like interesting things, fuck it. Well, it's the strangest thing, really, but I was frozen in space for 70 years, and that one day...
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to.
Oh!
Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
It would cost more than 30,000 bits for you to listen to my story? Okay.
Bagged another one, did he? The anti-up's downstairs, and they don't serve drinks. Here, have a pity swill, on me.
Okay. Sure. You do serve drinks at this bar, right? Number 2?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
This is a sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
Well, I'm here from higher up sublight than her, but it's fine. Just passing through, leave conversation. Good talking to you, barkeep. I don't want to. They're looking for
Pick
work.
your po-
Looking for work.
Who ain't these days? Everything right.
Same thing, no matter what I chose. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. You're kind of blocking my shit. Ooh, what's that over there? What are you? Sublight ID card. I got 2 of them, so it's, I guess, 2 ways to get them. Is this empty? Is there to come in here? No, just an empty bin. Whole bunch of jugs and bottles all over the place in there too. That must be where the drunks kind of rested off enough to probably pay for it afterwards, to be honest.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
Oh,
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Because I'm here from
Only
your
nugget of
boss.
paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
I mean, I admire it too.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. I'm Digfig, gay friendly charm. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manta dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well,
Oh.
I'm half listening.
I like your attitude. Just got some spunk. I'm the fixer for your sublight problem. The boss sent me, you oaf. I found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave. Need a hand for hire. I'd like a room.
I'll presume you mean Arthur, the one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
A hand for
If
hire.
it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Okay. I get the feeling this is going on murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
You see... I'm probably not going to be the one to get it for you.
Run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Because I like you, but not quite,
If you got brass
not that
knockers,
much.
you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means.
man, you are
Just think
cold, lady.
It'll be
I'm not
more
gonna
than
do
good
it.
when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the Dry Goods and Sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay.
How's Clive?
Now, I'm still here for
I
you.
do hope you gave him my regards.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
The Altiva staff that Leo mentioned, I found a passcode on the corpse in Celebrate. I guess it grants access to the extraction site.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Metric foot ton. Okay.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Doesn't sound totally safe. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Oh, I'm sure we'll fight our way through. So it's all good.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option though, unless you want to get dead.
Getting dead's pretty fun.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Love your
Danny,
confidence.
Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Hell then.
How's
What about something else?
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Consider a deal.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Cool, I got a room somewhere. What is this? Another Sublight ID cartridge? Yep, so there's 3 of those things around. Not exactly sure
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
where this house is.
Warm and squishy inside. I'm pretty sure she's
Pretty sure
That's not how the game works.
this is
I
the way we already
say
came. Yes,
knock,
okay.
knock, like I'm on the outside of a door, and you say,
One of these
swear to
was
the
the
architect, I will
evicted.
punch
Was
your
this
legs
one, right?
"Oh,
Kind of hoping that'll be the house I got. But it is not. We go in here already? Yeah, no. No would be the huge answer to that one. The insurance lady's house. Huh.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
That's where the landing pad is. Okay.
fancier.
Okay. I'm getting the lay of the land here a little bit. This town, like, I keep getting myself completely reversed in it, though, which is kind of off-putting, but oh well. What you got,
Hungry.
Daly?
I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Well, that's kind of aggressive. Catherine said you could give me an ID cartridge for the CMP
Not
factory.
so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I don't know what you cotton means. I think the fact the camera sent me makes you special enough. Intimidate, flex, check that list again. Live 50, the secret of your illicit dealings is safe. Has my heart, maybe some other time.
She
Persuade.
needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way.
Yeah.
Give me a jiffy.
Looks
to
like
break
someone
it.
already
I mean,
socked you right in the
calibrate the
face.
ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
That'll do it. For a C&P factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
Oh
Will that be all,
no!
or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I mean, what do you trade it? Oh, retro rockets. Those are super rare. Not purchase this as restricted stock. 41. I mean, I've got better on. What the fuck's so restricting? Whoa, those are elite trooper armor. I would take another set of those. Huh. How do we unlock your... Fine. Sell my junk. Leave a conversation with you. What are you selling?
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Okay. Who's top dog in these parts?
Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
It's all about the kneecaps up in here. Town built inside a mountain. You don't see any of those every day.
Yeah,
No, it's true.
Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
Who, Monarch? It's a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
It's true. Fair enough. Why the solicitates? No, I think you're not telling me the whole story.
Being too shrewd can be dangerous around Fallbrook. But seeing as you're a friend of Sublight, I guess it can't hurt to fess up. If you're gonna run a smuggling hub, you don't exactly want to stick out like a homing beacon on the landscape. There's a reason we ain't got Devil's Peak-style horns out front.
Does make sense. What are you selling? Anything upgrade for me here? Ultra assault rifles? No, 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 no. The answer is no. No upgrades whatsoever. Gosh darn it, lady. Either way, everyone, we're out of time for this episode. So, I really appreciate y'all stopping by. It does mean a whole lot, and hopefully you had a good Christmas. And again, if it's not Christmas for you guys or the day after Christmas, well, hope you're having a good weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's not the weekend. Hope you're having a good day. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Dickberg out.